Hello students, let's learn the chemical properties of carbon compounds. So the first property is combustion. So on combustion, carbon gives carbon dioxide, then energy in the form of heat and light. Then a carbon compound CH4, that is methane, it burns in oxygen, produces carbon dioxide, water, then again heat and light. Then comes another carbon compound, this is CH3CH2OH, that is actually ethanol, it's an alcohol. So on burning in oxygen or combustion, it produces carbon dioxide, water, heat and light. So generally we can say that carbon compounds on combustion, that is burning in oxygen, produces carbon dioxide, water, energy in the form of heat and light. So this is the first property of carbon compounds. Now we can see the second property, that is called oxidation. So oxidation is controlled combustion. We can say it is a controlled combustion. It is controlled combustion. So let's take one example, that is CH3CH2OH, that is ethanol. So ethanol on oxidation. So oxidation means addition of oxygen. Here oxygen atom or oxygen will be given by an oxidizing agent, that is alkaline KMnO4. So this is an oxidizing agent. So oxidizing agent supplies oxygen. So oxidizing agent supplies oxygen. So this is one example of oxidizing agent. Another example is acidified K2Cr2O7, that is potassium dichromate, alkaline potassium permanganate or acidified potassium dichromate. So this is an oxidizing agent which supplies oxygen. So oxidation of ethanol produces ethanoic acid, that is the formula is CH3COOH. So this is ethanoic acid. So ethanol on oxidation gives ethanoic acid. Ethanol on oxidation gives ethanoic acid. So two carbon atoms are here. Here also two carbon atoms. So we can say the corresponding acid will be formed here. So alcohol on oxidation gives carboxylic acid, but the corresponding acid will be formed. So when we are taking ethanol, we will get ethanoic acid. So CH3CH2OH, that is ethanol, on oxidation in presence of an oxidizing agent like this, we will get ethanoic acid. So this is the second property of carbon compound. Then comes the third one, that is addition reaction. Third one is addition reaction. So addition reaction will take place for, addition reaction is for unsaturated compounds. So unsaturated compounds in the reaction ആണ് addition reaction എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. Unsaturated എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഒന്നുകിൽ double bond അല്ലെങ്കിൽ triple bond. So multiple bonds ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ, that is an unsaturated compound, those compounds will undergo addition reaction. So for example, we can take a general equation like this. So this is an unsaturated compound. So this is a general equation, or the R group will be different. So this R group will be different. So this is a general equation. So on adding H2, that means addition of hydrogen. So addition of hydrogen will take place here in presence of a catalyst like nickel. So nickel can be a catalyst here. In presence of a catalyst, hydrogen will be added to this unsaturated compound. So we will get an addition product, that is the bond will open and we will get a saturated compound. The R part or this part will be the same. That may be different for different unsaturated compounds. Here hydrogen will be added to both carbon atoms. So these two hydrogen atoms are added to these two carbon atoms. So this will be the product. So this is an unsaturated compound. This is a saturated compound. That is, double bond changes to a single bond. For example, instead of R, we can write the simplest alkene, that is ethene. So this is ethene. On addition of hydrogen in presence of nickel, we will get two hydrogen atoms are already there. Then two hydrogen atoms are added on both carbon atoms. Here we will get a saturated compound. So ethene changes to ethane. So this carbon, it is having a single bond, so it is an ane. So this is ethane. So two carbon atoms are there, it will be an ethane. So ethene changes to ethane. So that is the addition reaction of ethene. So this is the third property of carbon compound. Then comes the fourth one, that is substitution reaction. Fourth one is substitution reaction. So this is actually for saturated compounds. So saturated compounds will undergo substitution reaction. For example, CH4, that is methane. So methane reacts with chlorine in presence of sunlight. So this is the example. So in presence of sunlight, methane reacts with chlorine, substitution reaction will take place. So one hydrogen will be replaced, then it will be CH3 and there Cl will be substituted and the byproduct will be HCl. So this is called a chloromethane. This is a haloalkane. So chloromethane. So actually what happens is, this is methane, then Cl, substitution takes place. So one hydrogen will be replaced by one Cl. So the product will be, three hydrogen atoms are there, one chlorine will be substituted, then the rest of the atoms combine together to form the byproduct, that is HCl. So HCl will be formed here. HCl will be formed and chlorine will be substituted in the place of hydrogen. So this is chloromethane. So these are the main chemical properties of carbon compounds.